Hey, we're live. Make sure I gotta make sure my tweet's out. Okay, we're starting T6 tonight. Last week we got Twintania down, which was awesome to see. It only took us 2 sessions. I kind of figured it would. We did really well the first time. And honestly, I think that gives me hope for maybe a potential 1 session clear for T6. One sec. As always, make sure I'm repaired. Oh, I am. Perfect. And I gotta do one more thing. So the what do you call it? Our group has been shaken up a little this week, so we'll see how it goes. One of our members couldn't really do the schedule too well, which I totally understand. It's really late, so she had to leave, and we have a replacement. And then, what else? One of our members also could not make it to this particular session, so we have a sub. Sorry, there's no sound right now, I don't think. I'm working on it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, let me hop into or let me undeafen the voice channel.
Just get something that has critical hit. Oh, okay. Yeah, espresso. I mean, if you're willing to drop the gill. Yeah, low.
Hey, Caroline.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Waiting for people to get in.
Password big.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Of course. Every time. Password.
Nice.
Passwords. Boo. Alrighty. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I am still trying to enter the password, sorry.
Yeah, bloody crest, cleave, and stacking.
Hey, full up.
Actually, I'm
Cool.
gonna go Paladin here again to help you guys out.
I mean, yeah, that might be good.
Ooh. I
This is everyone?
vaguely remember this fight, but I just remember it being annoying.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So.
We'll see how much I remember.
Okay, yes, this is everyone. Oh, I was gonna buy some gear. spend my tomes. Okay.
Ooh, forgive the hair tonight.
Royal, have you done
Might
this before?
or might not be able to
I have
tell.
not. I've
It's
watched the
cut
clips
quite
a few
poorly.
times, but,
Tried to do it myself and
So since we're on mid eye level, everything, I'm just gonna let you know now, everything hits like a truck.
yep.
Yeah, so be ready.
Yup.
I'll tell you exactly when to use a cooldown, because I think the last time I did this, I was tanking, so I think I remember when you should use your cooldown. And if you don't use your cooldown, then you'll probably die, like get one shot.
Yeah.
So, I trust everybody here like kind of knows the mechanics, like at least saw like a video or something.
Yeah.
Class with a gun, right?
What was that?
Mechanics, that's the class with a gun, right?
Oh my god. Yeah. I guess I'll do my best to explain. It's been a bit. Unless you want to do it, Luna.
I don't really care.
Oh, okay. So.
I'll explain like the important tank parts, but you can explain everything else.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess I'll just try to explain overall mechanics. But if you want to do the tank specific stuff.
Oh!
Alrighty. Let's go.
Third prize.
Min eye level, no
Oh yeah,
echo.
there's some trash that we have to go through first. I forgot
Oh.
about that.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, you know, just tank the things, don't die.
Oh, here we go.
Alright. I'm not gonna feud for the ads, just letting you know.
Yeah.
By the way, Royal, you can pull some of the ads too, but just make sure you don't tank them in the orange.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll wait until everybody's up the cutscene too. Because I think they get buffs if they're in the orange.
Wait, did you? I don't remember. I mean, I guess. Why not? Oh.
Oh yeah, kill the crystal first.
I believe And is the only one killing the crystal first. Occasionally, if these do AoEs, I believe.
Yep.
We're good. I'm gonna pull him over to the next. When we get there, I'm just gonna wipe to reset my cooldowns. Ads don't respawn if you wipe. So you don't have to worry about it. We don't need markers for this one, right?
Shouldn't.
I don't think
No.
as long as people know what to go for.
Yeah.
Like, when the bulb spawn, hit the middle bulb kind of thing.
Right. Does anyone
Yeah.
want to wipe with me? Does anyone have cooldowns down?
I do.
Alright, Z, come on.
That Benny
Stay,
though.
yeah, don't run into arena.
Oh shit. Okay.
Don't run
Huh.
into arena, just stay outside.
Oh no. goat.
I guess I could have for battle voice, but meh.
So, Royal, I think you mentioned this before, but we swap at 2 stacks. There's
Yeah,
a
they suggest 2 or 3, but I have a feeling 2 is gonna be good.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do 2 just to make it easier for the healers. There's a very specific timing of when Rafflesia does the second stack. So, first of all, you get all of your stacks when he does his like cleave thing. And that's when you get your stacks. The second stack that you'll be getting, you want a cooldown for. So when you see her do the devour mechanic, after devour, he's gonna spit, and right after that spit on the main target, he's gonna do his second stack. So when you see like the end of the spit cast, that's probably when you want to use your 30%, or you can do Rampart and Reprisal to mitigate it. Or you could use your Invuln, whichever one. But
Right, and you
after...
said,
Go ahead.
I was trying to reiterate to remember. So it's right after the devour, as he's gonna start to cleave, and do it right as he starts to cleave.
So the order is devour, and then he's gonna spit,
Spit.
and then spits the AoE, and then after spit, he's gonna do that cleave. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if you see the cast bar for spit, you'll know the next attack he'll do right after that is the cleave. So that's when you want to use your cooldowns. So you could either invuln it, or use your 30%, or use your Rampart and your Reprisal. And then once you get that second stack, that's when we're gonna tank swap. And we don't necessarily have to like be designated off tank and main tank, because we'll be swapping pretty consistent.
Yeah, I'm just assuming you're starting.
When we get to the third phase, I forget the name of the skill, but we're gonna tank Rafflesia up north. So in the first 2 phases, he's gonna be in the middle. But then when he does the AoEs, it's a very specific name, but I just have to see it to know the name. After that, we're gonna tank him up north. Another thing is, whoever's off tanking at the time of when we start the third phase, we're gonna see the slug spawn. Off tank is gonna pick up the slugs, so just use your AoE, and then we're gonna burn them down like at his butt. Yeah, I think it's Leaf Storm. So I'm pretty sure that's the name of it.
Yeah, Leaf Storm is the one move that starts the last phase, and I think it's like Swarm is the tank thing, just small.
So when you see Leaf Storm, that means we're gonna tank them up north, right? And then if you see the slugs spawn, then the off tank's picking up the slugs, and they're gonna stack them, and we're gonna AoE them down. And then Swarm in the last phase is another tank buster. You're gonna see a cast for Swarm. It's gonna put a debuff on you when the cast is complete, and then at the end of that debuff, you're gonna basically like take a big chunk of your health. So you're gonna have to cool down for that as well. And we'll be swapping for every Swarm. So do you have any like questions about like tanking specifically?
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have to try a couple times to make sure.
Yeah,
that
just give it
internalize it.
Yeah. I think that's it for the tanking things, May. So you can explain like the rest if you want to. If anybody has like questions or anything.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So let me just do like a kind of a basic rundown of the mechanics. So at the start of the fight, we'll take her in the middle, that sort of thing. For everyone else, bro, you gonna bet Gil on that? Really? You won't bet
Bets
Gil
on who
that?
gets
Okay,
killed by
okay.
Blight first. May
What you're gonna see is
100%.
a mechanic called Thorny Vines. So when you're gonna want to stack at the butt and just move occasionally for positionals as needed, but generally you want to stack tight on the butt because we're gonna see vines, which it's a mechanic where you'll get like a tether, but you'll need to break it by running on the like in opposite directions of each other. So just kind of like wiggle to see who you're chained to, and then just try to run in the opposite direction. to break them faster. So if you're closer together, it's easier to break them. Whereas if you're kind of far away from each other, it'll take longer, and that gets tricky when all the bulbs and stuff come out. So there's gonna be dark matter bulbs throughout, like in 3 of them in the arena. For the most part, you don't need to worry about it unless there's a bulb under Rafflesia. So if there's a bulb under Rafflesia, you need to focus DPS on that, like use your cooldowns for it, whatever, that sort of thing. Because if there's a patch in the middle, it will like slow you down, and I think it might debuff you. I forget. Yeah. So try to DPS them down as fast as possible. So the Devour mechanic, which is going to be a pretty tricky one that we'll see first. Not first in the fight, but it's a pretty tricky mechanic. Basically, Rafflesia's going to mark someone to devour. And then when the marker disappears, they'll go and like devour the person. The way that we're going to handle that mechanic is we're going to do the wait. Oh, I didn't realize. Wait, Luna, are you there?
I already know the fight, so you don't have to.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. So we're gonna do the like target marker line of sight. So this is gonna depend on the person that's marked and the main tank to know what they're doing. So basically, what happens is when the devour marker is on top of the player's head, it's gonna be kind of like a spinning yellow marker. That person has to go to where the main tank usually is with that marker. Wait till it disappears, then move back. The main tank is going to, at the same time, move to where the party is, and then when the symbol disappears, they'll move back. So, or after the devour, they'll move back. So it's a way of like baiting the devour, but no one actually gets devoured.
So we don't have to go into the briar patch for that?
No, so
okay.
yeah, it's more healing by doing the line of sight method. Yeah, so pretty much person has the marker, they'll wiggle to figure out who it is. That person goes to where the main tank is. Main tank's gonna go swap positions and stay with the party. And so once that the devour like action is done, pretty much the main tank runs back to the normal position.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Loyal, when you see, sorry, man, but when you see the devour and then the AoE right after, that's when you can move back to the main tank spot.
yeah, so after the devour is done, so that's when the main tank moves back.
Alright, and sorry, just to clarify for tanking, when we're doing that, do we stand with our back to the briar patch that we want them to go to, or
No.
So we're not doing the briar patch
Oh, okay.
method. We're doing a different line of sight method.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we, how do you as tanks want to point it during that?
Well, so you're gonna want to face Rafflesia kind of like away from the party, like have Rafflesia face north. So during the
Oh, okay. Just
Yeah.
north. Okay. Gotcha.
facing north, yeah. So in the middle, facing north,
I
right? Yeah. So, yeah. So the way that it works is person with the marker. Yeah. So pretty much the person with the marker and the main tank will swap positions. The person with the marker will go to where the main tank usually goes.
And do they get devoured, or is the tank?
No. So you're baiting the devour to happen where the main tank normally stands, but if no one's there, he doesn't Rafflesia doesn't actually devour.
Okay.
So the order is you'll see the marker. Person with the marker runs over to where the main tank is.
It's different from how I remember.
Like
a little bit.
we'll call out the like devour markers, like move to the front of Rafflesia, and then the main tank will move to where the party is on the other side of Rafflesia. Rafflesia is going to be turned the same way during this, during the marker, so Rafflesia won't turn around.
Okay.
while they're about to do devour, they stay in the same place. So the person with the marker, so they go over to the front of Rafflesia, wait till the marker disappears. When it disappears, move back to the party. Then Rafflesia is gonna do devour, and then spit. And then when the spit is happening is when the main tank can return to their spot. So that's how we're gonna do the devour mechanic. So there's less like movement of the rest of the party, and they can just, you know, continue to deal with uptime and that sort of thing. The devour mechanic will definitely take a little bit of practice. Oh my god. You need to move. Make sure you move. Ooh. And then so the next thing that happens after is so that'll like be happening and that sort of stuff. But there'll be a new mechanic where so there's a new mechanic into phase 2 called Blighted Bouquet. Blighted Bouquet is a mechanic where if you move, even in the slightest, like you wiggle your character wiggles their pinky toe, you will basically die or be almost dead. So a way to avoid that is when you see the cast, if possible, unsheath your weapon, or just start targeting Rafflesia. So you'll kind of see the like air sort of like there'll be like pollen in the air and that sort of stuff. We'll yell blighted, don't move, don't whatever, and then Blighted Bouquet will go off, and hopefully if your character stop moving, then
No, I just realized. I'm so sorry,
you won't
guys.
take
This
the
says
damage,
turn
but if you
5 on my
move,
title. Let me edit this.
you know, too late into the cast, then you'll probably die, which will be bad, so don't do that. So that's what they were talking about earlier, like, you know, bets on who's gonna die from blighted first. And then also during the second phase there's a honey mechanic, so someone will get like a honey debuff. There'll be a hornet that spawns, and you know, there'll be bees that will like attack them, so kill the bees, obviously. No, not the bees. So to get rid of the honey debuff, the person with the mark.
Sorry, I hope nobody
with the
showed up for
debuff has to
T5
get
because that was
devoured
last
to
week.
remove it. So for most of the like scenarios, no one should get devoured except people with the honey debuff, because or else the hornets will keep coming, and that's a problem. So that's how we get rid of that. So because every time a person gets devoured, Rafflesia gets a like damage buff, and so we want to minimize that as much as possible. And then for the last phase, we're going to do the burn strat. So the transition into the third phase is Leaf Storm, which is AoE move. So Leaf Storm will happen, there'll be some slugs, we'll need to cast our LB the slugs and like kill them off. They're gonna have a spicy AoE that drops after they die. Move out of that or else you die. And then we're gonna take Rafflesia to the north. Rafflesia does not cleave in the last phase, so if you need to like break tethers and you know, in front of Rafflesia, that's fine. But the way it'll work is there'll be like one person that's targeted and like 5 other people tethered to, so try to figure out who's tethered and break them apart vertically, so north and south, because there is a like laser beam mechanic that we all have to stack for. So if you break off the vines in like a vertical direction, we'll still be in I guess the area of the line AoE that will be able to soak for, or else people will die. And DPS in the last phase is really important because yeah. Ooh, whoops. Oh, feels bad.
No, we lost Caroline. We have to back out.
Wait, what happened?
Oh,
Yeah.
inactivity. Yeah, I was
Oh,
trying to
inactivity.
explain. Oh, that's okay. We'll just have to cut some ads again. But yeah, so so pretty much you burn because Rafflesia is gonna hit and rage and get more like damage damage buffs and that sort of thing, and everything will hurt. So just burn, burn, burn. Try to stay alive as much as possible, and then yeah.
How's it
that's
going,
T6.
Smokey?
Let's go back in.
Sorry for
I'm gonna
my
stand
inactivity.
right here in front of my best friend.
No, it's okay.
Sometimes.
I can
Didn't
do.
realize that was a
Sometimes
thing.
he's my
Do you
worst
want me
enemy.
to do all the callouts, or do you want to do it? Because I feel like I'm okay to do it if you're too busy healing and stuff.
No, I mean I've done callouts for T6 before, even healing.
Okay.
So I could do callouts for this fight.
All right.
I mean, unless you want to practice callouts for T6, then you know.
I've already done it too. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess I'll do it then. Give you a break, Mr. Callout person,
Nice of you.
or callouts. Yeah. Yeah. So when we get to the boss thing, people can ask questions and I'll clarify, and then we'll you know, pull and see what happens.
Ooh. By the way, did you tell them if there's a bulb that spawns in the middle, we focus that one first?
I think so. Yeah, I think you were like AFK when I was explaining that, but yeah. So there'll be, you know, the briar patches and that sort of stuff, and you know, only worry about them like if they're in the middle of Rafflesia, because it makes the line of sight method kind of like hard to dodge. I'll try to let people know about that one, so we can get it down quickly.
This thing's gonna explode. I want to be away from it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I guess it doesn't really do damage, huh?
Okay.
Alright, cool.
By the way, one last thing I want to add before we go. I think May mentioned it a little bit earlier ago, but for the very last phase, when we stack for the line stack mechanic, one person will be tethered to 4 other different people. So that means the person who is tethered to those 4 people is probably gonna want to move back, instead of having like all 5 people try to like spread apart and like break their tethers. It's probably best if that one person who's tethered to all 4 different people just run all the way south to break that tether.
Got it.
Yeah, but any questions before we pull? You just want to see it?
Run it.
All right. Lego. Yeah, ready,
Oh,
check.
sorry.
Excuse me.
Rush food up.
I'm gonna holler at the first one.
Okay.
My bitrate is a little iffy here and there, so let me
Right,
know if
sack
it gets
tight on the
miserable.
butt. Sack tight. Heathers. Great.
By the way,
think
every
that was me.
other tethers is gonna bleed to power.
Okay. No bulb. Just keep going. Right, Devour Mechanic, move to the
okay,
front,
perfect.
tanks whip.
Alright, I see.
Get to the bag. Now he's up.
Where is his butt? There it is.
Right, tethers. Put them. Yeah.
Oh shit.
There we go.
Oops.
Very hard to tell when the tethers go off. I think my best bet is just to move either way.
And devour.
Oh no, I still got eaten.
I can take him right now.
I think?
It's fine.
No, I didn't.
Okay, get ready for either another tether or blighted. Stop moving. Stop. Oh, oh. Don't do anything. Ooh, good job. Proud of you. Alright, keep going. Alright. I think we're gonna see. I think it's gonna be tethers and devour.
And then I take Fury.
I'll take it one more time. It's
Ooh.
Oh, that was spicy.
fine.
Alright,
Big damage,
okay, honey marker on Say, make sure you get devoured.
Tank swap. Tank swap.
Yeah, okay, blighted, stop. Oh,
Oil, do you have provoke?
Oh shit.
I hadn't used it previously. So
I don't got 50.
Shit.
Ooh, oh no, ah. Oh my god. Oof, I don't think it's happening. Ooh.
For our first round as a group, hitting 50.
Oh no.
I'm
Alright,
cool with that.
Yeah.
I got a lot of cleaning up to do on my side.
Okay. That was a really good first pull. There was definitely some devours that like could have been avoided, but I mean overall, you know, the party was still up and we were still going. It just got kind of crazy when it got to the part with the bees, which is
Hello?
understandable.
Oh, my shortcut.
I want to give it a couple more pulls to see the debuff stack counter, because I'm pretty sure when I was taking this before, we got 3 stacks.
Okay.
Right out. Or, I think it was 2, but it looks like from that last pull, we were each getting 3.
Nah, I'm not people
Yeah,
set
that
at all.
sounds
I think that's fine.
I kept
50%.
pulling too early because I looked up and saw you at 2.
Right.
So just like instinctively thought to do it.
Right.
Now, if we end
So
the night
you
on
know when
50%,
tethers
I
are
will
happening
be
'cause she's gonna cast
incredibly
Blood
sad.
Bind, and you'll see like the circle and the tether on your character.
Oh, so there
You
is
know
a
you're
cast
taking, like-
for it, right?
Yeah, there is a cast for it.
Watch, I just
Okay. Yeah,
jinxed
so you
the
can
whole
look
thing.
at the cast. I usually look for the little circles, or like the debuffs on the party list.
So
Yeah.
So if you
go ahead.
if you want to get devoured, what do? You just
Okay, so with the bees, once the bees happen, you get the honey debuff. Sorry, I'm like also eating.
No,
Do you want me to explain it?
No, it's okay. So with the honey debuff, what you want to do is the way that we dodge the mechanic, right? Where you have the marker and then when it disappears you run in. Pretty much what you would do is if you need to get devoured is you fail the line of sight mechanic, so you stand with the person with the marker. You just but instead of running back in, you just stay there and get devoured.
Okay.
So everyone else with the marker and the main tank will just do what they normally do. If you happen to have the honey debuff and the marker, just get devoured because you need to get rid of the honey debuff, or else we'll keep getting hornets that will cast final sting and just like kill us. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Any questions? Let me know.
Yeah, one more thing. So Royal will keep pulling, and we'll see after the first devour and spit. We'll see how many stacks I have. So if it ends up being 3 stacks, then we'll just keep swapping at 3. But if it's 2, then we'll keep swapping at 2. But we want to swap like right after.
Yeah, right after the spit happens.
Yeah, right after the spit and then that
Ugh.
cleave after. So that's ideally the time we want to be swapping.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I'll aim
Yeah,
for the
I'm not
flash,
sure if it's
like,
2 or
during the spit.
3. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3. Provoke. I'll tell you when to provoke, Royal. Don't
Okay, cool.
provoke during the spit because then the cleave is gonna hit you.
Oh, okay. So you want me to wait until after the cleave?
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood that.
Yeah. So let Raphasia cleave after the spit and then swap.
Gotcha.
Um.
One more piece of advice. If you're having problems trying to spread for the thorny vines and go to the front for devour, I would say wait about 2 seconds until you see that it's not targeted on you, the devour marker, because you can survive if you just wait like 1 or
True.
2 extra seconds and then you see the devour marker. By the way, every devour happens on the second thorny vines, so every other thorny vine is going to be the devour.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Fair
about
enough.
that.
You know, so if it's every other devour or every other thorny vine, I mean, that means when the thorny vines are out and you know that it's going to be a devour mechanic, then you can wait for a couple seconds, make sure that the indicator's not on your head, and then spread if you need to, or run to the front if you need to. Because if you're running like south and further away from the boss, and then the indicator like pops up on your head, then you won't have time to like run north, like in front of the boss. So you want to wait for like about 2 to 3 seconds until you see that the indicator's on someone else. Does that make sense with everyone?
Yeah, it was a pretty good explanation. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Yes, because you'll have time like to dodge in time even if you take a couple seconds to look like who has the marker, but you want to make sure you know you have the marker, then everyone else just kind of like dodge in the opposite direction.
Yeah. So every other thorny vine, just give it a couple seconds and then spread.
Alrighty. Alright, thorny vines. Get ready for, let's see. I think thorny vines and devour after, right?
Yep.
Okay, thorny vines and devour. Ooh, and, ooh, okay.
Can't quite break out. I'm stuck.
Okay, so we swap it every 3 stacks. Well,
3 stacks is manageable.
Right, it's too early.
Vines. Get ready for vines and devour. Dark matter bulb, DPS.
in the middle. The one in the middle.
Bulb in the middle, DPS. Alright, get ready for vines and devour.
Royal, I would super bolide after the spit.
Yeah, move fast enough. Oh, there's a bulb there.
Yeah, that's why we want to focus the bulb, or else it gets a little bit awkward. Ooh, oh my god.
Lighted.
Oh,
Oh,
lighted,
lighted,
lighted.
stop. Ooh, nope, stop it. Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
That's alright.
Oh. Gotta be careful. Alright, find and devour.
I swap after I get these.
Alright, honey marker on Say. Make sure you get devoured. Focus the B, please. And watch out for blighted. Blighted bouquet, stop. Stop. Ooh, you might get yeah.
I should be fine.
Bulb in the middle, DPS. Alright, find and devour. Markers on me say get devoured. Alright, good job.
Oh,
Alright, I think
ouch!
we're getting close to leaf storm soon. Forget what percentage it is. Vines? Take your vines. Ooh, my bad. Blighted, stop, stop. Oh shit.
Oh fuck, I'm sorry.
Get ready for
Leaf storm.
oh boy. Alright. Alright, pull the slug
I can't
and
take
then
him down.
oh.
Thanks, down.
Okay, oh get out of the AoE.
That's unfortunate. Oh no.
Oh no. Ooh. Yeah, so yeah, try DPS and like the slugs and then also LB. Alright.
Oh well. Pretty good.
Oh my god. Alright. That was good progress.
What was that 30, 35?
I'll get the first res.
Okay, yeah, I keep like rezzing and stuff, so I'll let you res first.
Royal, it looks like we're swapping every 3 stacks, but we're just gonna try our best to swap after the spit. Not
Okay.
right after the spit, but after the cleave.
Right.
Yeah. But it should
When we
be
have at least 2 stacks.
yes, it should be every 3 if we're not messing it up. It should be every 3. Ooh. Does anyone have any questions? For the most part, it's just staying close to the boss, being patient with the vines to prioritize the devour.
Yeah.
Other than that, Caroline, do you know what you're dying to when it's casting blighted?
Yeah, I think I just don't stop moving too. I guess
Is it like a movement, like a character movement, or is it like a skill?
I'm not. Is it just that I'm waiting too long to stop moving? Because I know I do. Like I unfocus. I take my aim off the boss, and then
Are you focus
but-
targeted?
no.
But okay, so I would highly recommend focus target. Yeah, so auto attacks will count as movement, and you will
Okay.
die to blighted. So definitely
cool.
have focus target on so you know when blighted bouquet is casting, even if you're not targeted. You're not actually targeting Rafflesia. And a great way to stop attacking is to sheath your weapon. So
How do I do that? Sorry.
are you on PS4 or PC?
PS4.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
I think it's like either
Left stick.
yeah, left stick. So
Like, press it.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
yeah. So when so you have the default settings. So pretty much click down on the button to sheath your weapon so you won't auto attack and just so sheath, stop moving, and then when blighted's over, resume as normal.
Okay.
So that is an easy way to like stop auto attacking and like that sort of thing, because that will kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed. So focus target is just like X on the boss, right? Or is there
Yeah.
more?
I forgot
Okay.
the I forget what the bind is for focus target.
Right stick.
Oh, there we go.
Of course.
Thank you, Z.
Oh no, wait, it's not.
Oh, that's first.
Square and focus target.
Okay, square.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Zeke, you play PS4 too?
Yep.
Really? Oh my god.
Yes. Hey, you can be on PS4 and be like OP, like super like MLG, you know, fucking hella good at the shit. I just like PC. I played on both. Yeah.
By the way, we'll try to just remember to focus the middle briar patch as soon as or bramble patch, whatever it's called, as soon as it spawns.
Yeah.
As soon as we call it.
Yeah. It's called Dark Matter Bulb, but it's gonna create a briar patch.
Yeah. And if I think some of y'all, it might have been because you were slowed from the patch, but make sure you run like to the front of the boss, like rather than like in the middle of its hitbox. Because if you're in the middle of its hitbox, then it might like target like the angle that you might not want it to target to. So just make sure you're at the front of the boss.
Yeah. I guess if the bulb ends up getting too big, you might have to like run around the boss instead of like straight through. But ideally, if we DPS the bulb in time, people can run straight through on time. Right. Everyone good?
Did you finish eating your food?
Almost. It's okay. I'll do it in between pulls.
Oh boy.
It's alright. She'll do it during blind bouquet.
Or you just like barbecue pork and like
Shove in like a spoonful during gliding.
Quick!
Ooh, that crit ad load though. Ooh, this is the run, guys. We're gonna do it. Get ready for vines. Yeah.
Next vines is with Devour.
Oh, run back in. Oh. There we go. Alright, good job.
Oh shit.
Tank swap.
Get ready for vines again. Good job. Afterwards will be vines and devour. Right, vines and devour. Oh wait, no. Never mind.
sorry.
Like, oh, blighted.
shit.
Stop moving.
I
Sheath.
think
And
you might have pushed.
oh, never mind. That's fine.
Oh.
Right, get the bulb. Right, devour. Go to the front.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I
Open
can't
lunch.
believe that.
It's okay. Oh boy. So slow casting say. All right. Honey marker on. Blighted. Stop moving. Okay. Good job. Get ready for tethers or vines with devour. If you have the marker, please get devoured. I mean, if you have the honey get devoured, sorry. Yeah. And then it'll be, oh, blinded, stop moving. Oh boy.
Super photograph?
Bulb in the middle.
Bulb in the middle. Try to get Caroline up. Oh no, feels bad.
Ugh, get me out of this! Oh, we're still vined.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see the devour marker, but it was in my direction.
Yeah.
I definitely missed one devour happening. I just got eaten.
Okay, yeah, I saw them. Let's just wipe it. Yeah.
Does anyone know the health percentage of when she is blinded? The first one?
It's the. I'm double checking. It's about 70%
Okay.
for the phase change, so just get ready for Blighted Bouquet around 70%. Yeah, just gotta
Just run back in.
This
Make
time
sure
I
not-
want to watch really closely at the tag swapping at the last sort of phase.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause the timing felt really weird.
Yeah, it kind of did.
So I wanna try to watch that. So.
Make sure to focus target Rafflesia. Vines. Break the vines. Be careful not to move in the front as much as possible, just because you could get cleaved.
I'm gonna see devour on the next ones.
So get ready for vines and devour.
Take swap.
Swapping.
Right. Vines. You ready for vines and devours? Or blighted? Oh wait, yeah, vines and devour. Or no, just vines. I'm so sorry. Mechanics. Blighted. Not for me.
Oh my god, sorry.
Yeah, so if you hear me say blighted, just
Yeah.
literally stop everything. That's how you
Bulb.
do.
Oh. Did you have 3 stacks already?
I did have
Alright,
3 stacks.
Vines and devour. Okay, now move back. Oh. Oh, got Swift Chaos. Oh. Try not to stand in the vines.
Yep.
Focus the bee. Break your vines. Blighted, stop moving. Oh boy.
Nah.
Let's just reset it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
since-
he didn't do, he opted for Blighted rather than Devour.
right.
When I
So
was at 3
during-
stacks.
Yeah, I got what you mean. So I was waiting for the spit, but since we never did the devour and the spit, then we got like 3 stacks without.
Yeah, and then you
Oh.
just smacked me now.
So since we're pushing DPS and we're phasing that phase, I'll just swap with you once I see 3 stacks.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was expecting a spit, but since we pushed, there was no spit.
Yeah.
So if you get the Devour marker, you move out of the front as soon as it disappears.
Yes, as soon as so the way it works is like once the Devour marker disappears, then Rafflesia takes like a snapshot of where it disappeared at, and it does
Okay.
that code Devour. But if you move out of that snapshot as soon as the icon disappears, that means you won't get hit by the second Devour.
Got it.
Yeah. It's kind of like dive bomb placement in T5 when you
Okay.
bait it to, you know, that spot, and then when the marker disappears, you move up. Pretty much.
When the marker appears, you move up.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. I mean. Well, yeah, but I mean, you're basically like baiting it, so it like goes in a certain way. It's like a similar idea. So you bait it to the front essentially, and then Rafflesia, you know, like Luna said, snapshots the location, and then when the marker disappears, that's when Rafflesia's about to devour. But when you move in, you know, away from the front, Rafflesia will do the devour, but not actually like devour anything. If you
Got
move,
it.
yeah. Any more questions?
So Royal, if we push again and I don't provoke it, if you don't see me up front with you at 3 stacks, then just let me know. But
Okay, yeah. I'll just,
from
say
now
swap.
on, I should be swapping with you.
And if I see that you have a lot of stacks, I'll say swap.
Yeah, I'll let
Take
you.
over.
You know what? That might help a little bit.
I'll do the countdown.
Ooh, let's go. Yeah. Thorny vines, break them. Oh, there we go. Alright, get ready for vines and devour.
Tank Buster on Luna. Swap.
It's gonna be interesting. Okay, hey, it works. I provoked way too early.
Are you provoked early?
Vines.
Oh no. Go that way.
Yeah. Try not to go into the patches as much as possible, because they do damage. Alright, get ready for vines and devour.
I think we phased it
Oh,
again.
never mind. Get ready for vines. Blighted. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Swap
There.
now.
There we go. Good job.
Oh my god.
Alright, get ready for vines and devour. Go to the front if you have the okay. And then move back. Move back. Oh, it's
Ah,
okay. You're a little bit late, but yeah. Just make sure to move in sooner.
Take bus from here.
Right, yeah. People are standing in the briar. Don't do that, please. There we go.
Let's swap now.
Alright, focus the hornet. Dodge. Break your vines. Glided. Stop
Oh, shit.
moving. Stop. 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 Stop.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry, that was.
Alright, so there's a new honey marker on Say. Focus the hornet and get devoured. Alright, Say, make sure you get devoured. Oh no, Z. Good job,
Ooh,
Say.
I thought that missed.
No.
Shit.
Can you
Oh
move
my
him up
god.
a little bit? Can you move him up?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, if the briar patches get pretty gnarly, it's okay to move Rafflesia just a little bit further.
We should probably just reset it.
Yeah.
We missed the. Just move around. Just move around. Just reset it. I think we missed the briar patch in the middle.
Oh, there was a bulb in the middle?
Yeah, for
It
sure.
got
Oh,
very
okay.
big.
Oh, yeah. That's probably what happened. Yeah. I think I might have didn't see it, so I forgot to call it out.
Do you want me to get like half of the callouts if you forget something?
Maybe just like look for the briar patches.
Okay. I'll look for the briar patches.
Yeah.
Everything else is into. Does anyone have any questions? Nice.
What's May eating?
IRL or in game.
IRL.
I guess barbecue ribs and the short ribs and rice.
The fact that you're managing to eat ribs and do this is impressive.
True.
Well, I mean, it's like it's, yeah. I mean, I'm using a utensil, so I guess it's okay. Vines. Break your vines. Get ready for vines and devour. Oh my god. Right. Hey, come back. Oh, say, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, yep, that's too late.
Yep.
Swapping.
Alright, break your vines.
We can live with the one stack. Hopefully nobody else misses.
Bulb in the middle.
Caroline, watch the blue.
Oh shit.
Might be a little too close.
Alright, vines and devour.
Oh.
Yeah, that,
Did not see that, I'm sorry.
There's two.
Scribble. Oh, I did not do it in time.
glided, don't move. Oh boy. It needs
my
to be earlier in the cast.
Sorry, I'm so bad at this. I'm trying to figure it out.
Don't worry, it's just something we get used to.
Vines and devour. Boy. Oh, I'm dead. Oh.
Oh no, what you got?
Just like probably briar patch damage in the vines.
Let's Just reset it.
Oh, yeah.
Just move around to reset this.
Yeah, I didn't even see the devour at all. Maybe missed it.
May's calling it out, so just keep an ear out for the calls.
Yeah, well, I heard it called as I was talking.
Okay.
It's just the early part of it.
Am I doing the call outs on time or am I doing them late?
I can't tell. I'm not paying attention that much.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Well, I don't know if you had said it earlier on that one, but I heard you say it as I got sucked into it.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if I just didn't hear you the first time.
Oh, okay. I'll try to call it out sooner. Like, oh, get ready for like devour. Devour markers out.
Yeah.
So. It's just been a while since I did the call out for this fight.
No worries.
Try my best. Get ready for vines. It's gonna
Bulb in the
be
middle.
bulb in the middle. Alright, good job. Alright, vines and devour.
Take Buster on Luna. Swap.
And swap.
Yeah. Alright, vines. Get ready for either vines and devour or blighted.
It's gonna be Vines and Devour.
Vines and devour.
Oh no. Okay, Pinguini, I've got a... I'll tell you a tip after this.
Yep. Perfect swap.
Alright, blighted
Swap.
soon. Blighted bouquet, stop moving. Stop. Stop. Okay, good job. Proud of you.
Bulb in the middle.
Right,
Bulb in the middle.
Bulb in the middle. Focus. Get ready for... I think it's vines and... devour. Yep, vines and devour. Okay. Alright, honey marker on Pang. Make sure you get devoured. Focus the bee. Get ready for vines.
There's a
Watch
bee.
out for get ready for blighted after. Oh,
Blighted.
blighted now. Oh my god.
How did I
Oh,
live?
no.
What the
I
hell?
got say. Right. Alright. And get devoured. It's gonna be I think it's yeah, vines and or never mind. Ugh.
Alright, we're gonna swap after
Okay. Use it cooldown.
Oh man.
this. Alright, swap.
should we wipe it?
Yeah.
So, I think I saw people get devoured 3 times without honey. I think what most of us are doing is running to the front and then trying to run through the boss. However, I would recommend that you run to the front, and then as soon as the icon disappears, just run in a circle in her hitbox, like around the boss, rather than like straight through her from front to back. Because I think it's not like super wide cone. It's not like 180 degrees.
You still get stunned even if you dodge it. Yeah. So it's only if the person disappears and the little like chompy marker or like debuff pops up. Because I don't think I saw any stack.
I think
I
it was
didn't-
2.
Really?
Yeah.
There wasn't any damage buff. So the thing is that you still get stunned. Even you can still get stunned, but still dodge like the devour. It's every time someone gets devoured, there's a damage buff, like damage up buff on the boss. I didn't see any buffs, so we were doing the devour mechanic correctly. I think just people were dying to blighted and maybe not breaking binds in time.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can tell if pretty much before phase 3 or whatever, if you see a damage buff on Rafflesia, that means someone got devoured. And there is gonna be a situation where we're forced to take a damage buff
Excuse me.
to get rid of the bees or get rid of the honey debuff, so that we don't keep getting bees.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a calculated damage buff, but ideally we wouldn't be getting more than like 2.
Does anyone have any questions?
Food if you need to.
Yes, food if you need to.
I got 15 minutes in mine. I got one more run. Keep doing this thing every other Friday. I know this group meets up, and then I end up staying up all day
Royal are getting the team swaps
and
done.
get really tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rhythm gets really weird in the middle, but
Yeah, rhythm sometimes gets a little thrown off, but
30 vines.
we'll just try swapping at 3.
Get ready for Thorny Vine and Devour.
I even tried napping this week, and it just...
Right, here it is, Thorny Vine and Devour. Alright, run back in, run back in. Oh! Okay, that works.
Holy shit.
Take swap.
swap.
Alright, get ready for Thorny Vines again. Vines are up.
Oh.
Okay, good on bulbs. Get ready for Vines and Devour. Or Blighted Bouquet. Okay, Vines and Devour. Or no, just Vines. Mechanics. Right now, Blighted. Stop.
Swap after the blade.
What? Oh my god, I used to
It has to be the start of the cast,
Okay.
or it just hits. Yeah, you just have to get used to the timing. Alright, Vines and Devour.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, try your best.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, make sure you're not standing in briar patches as much as possible. Honey on Pang. Make sure you go and get devoured. Focus the bee. It's gonna be Vine and then blighted right after. So get ready for blighted after. Blighted right now.
Oh, that's bad. I'm not dead.
All right, focus the B. Focus the B.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, good job. So, Ping, make sure you get devoured when tethers come up. So right now. All right, good job. All right, we're gonna see Leaf Storm soon. When Leaf Storm comes up,
Good run.
make sure you burn down the slugs and cast our LB the slugs. All right, vines. All right, Leaf Storm, get ready.
Super north. Royal, bring her up north.
Yeah.
Okay, bring Rafflesia up north, when possible.
How far up north?
All the way. All the way.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, DPS the slugs.
Oh shit.
No.
All right, break them vertically.
Yeah, go straight back. Swarm, tank swap. Use a buff, Royal. Use a buff.
All right, burn the boss.
Break your tether south. Break it south.
All right, break whoever's okay. And go south. Yes.
Woo!
Oh, I don't got swift cast. I'll slow res.
Tank swap, please. Actually, no, that's one.
Oh, okay.
That was-
I talked it already.
Okay, you keep back right
Ugh. Getting
All right,
nervous.
Watch out for tethers and the marker. Whoever's got all of them move south.
now. That one's two.
Move south. Move south.
I'm gonna tank swap again. Use your cooldown. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm second winding here.
Almost there. And can you LB?
Well-being.
Ah, no!
Boy.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Oh, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh boy. No, keep going.
Oh, no!
Oh my god, so close. That was a really good run, guys.
Yeah,
You
good
just
try.
have to try to make sure we stay alive as much as possible. And
I'm refreshing food.
for the tethers on the last phase,
What is this,
you
sand?
want
Oh,
to
I've got
see who has, like, if you're the person with being tethered to 4 other people, that person with who has all the tethers attached to them, you're gonna want to run south, and then everyone else stays up at the boss, so that you can break them.
And then the tethers after that one is 2 separate tethers. 2.
Yeah. So
Alright,
just
to
try to.
clarify. Oops, sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, make sure you break them quickly, and then go back to DPSing.
So to clarify at the end there, for tanking, we want to swap as he's casting Storm or Swarm.
Swarm, yeah. So if you see the cast bar, the swarm, that's what you'll provoke it, and then just go up front.
Okay, swap, and then when you get off of main tank, you pop debuffs.
Okay, so if you're main tanking, right, and swarm is being casted on you, just pop a cooldown there, right? And then the off tank is gonna provoke during the cast bar for swarm, and then he's gonna go up north to the main tank position.
Okay, perfect.
And then we'll just keep repeating that over and over.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, let's get it, guys.
As soon as those slugs come out, we need lots of AoE.
Yeah. burn them quick. Alright, get ready for vines. Alright, get ready for vines and devour. Alright, vines and devour coming up. Or right now.
Buster on her now.
Swap.
Get ready for vines. Get ready for vines and devour or blighted.
It's gonna be fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be vines and then blighted. Or blighted. Stop.
Swap after the blight.
Hey, good job. Be careful to not send in the patches. Alright, vines and devour.
Ugh.
I'll keep it for now. Well,
Okay, honey on and. Make sure you get devoured. Focus the bee. Watch out for vines and then blighted after. Blighted. Stop.
swap now. Let's swap.
Alright, bulb in the middle. DPS down. Get ready for
Oh, I'm
vines
not-
and
oh, I
devour.
wasn't attacking it.
Make sure honey person gets devoured. Oh, whoops. Aw, fuck. I didn't move out in time. Ooh, and you needed to get devoured.
Yeah, I got stuck on the briar patch.
Yeah. You'll just we'll see another. Fuck. Oh. We're gonna have bees. That was bad. Yeah.
Oh, please.
Swap.
Alright, make sure you burn.
You don't have to use burn.
Get ready for thorny vines. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Right.
I got Caroline. Alright. Alright, keep going, guys.
One. Big damage jump.
Alright, break your vines. Vertically. Up and down.
And swap. I think we're
Okay.
good.
Yeah, just keep going, guys. Keep going. Don't get distracted. Keep going.
Oh, I died right at the end.
Yay.
Yay.
Alright, no one
Good job,
leave,
guys.
please. Take a picture.
Yee.
Right at the very end.
Let's just stay in the middle, I guess, and then face the chest.
Over here where there's a dead flower.
Where's the dead flower? On the dead flower? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so line up with Zeke, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, everyone choose a good pose real quick.
The bestest of poses.
And let me know. I'm gonna do a bit of P-pose. Let me know when everyone's ready.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm just spamming emotes.
Alright. Take a bit of time. Don't mind me.
Alright, oh my god, I have to remember T7.
T7, oh my god.
The voice stuff.
Do you
T7?
remember
Voice.
T7?
It's so easy to tank for. Oh my god. I don't have to do like any.
Oh my god. Hey, so can I go tank this? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything on T7.
Oh my god. Oh. Tanking is so easy on T7. Oh my god. Yeah. So T7's not hard. You just have to be aware. And if you're kiting, then make sure you know what to do for that.
Some of the ads do tank busters, right?
Not bad. I kinda
don't know if
figured
they
we'd
have
do
a
it in
tank
one
buster.
session.
They're just spicy. So, I mean, if you're
I
main
remember,
tank, you don't really do much. But if you're off tank, then yeah, gotta pick up the ads at the different spots. Does anyone have markers for T7?
Yeah, I remember back in the day, T6
Just
really wasn't
like the
too bad.
locations of the ads and like the Renauds.
Definitely nothing in
I
comparison
remember the
to
locations of the ads.
T5,
And then
Twintannia.
Renauds, what I did was just stack themselves.
and then of course
Yeah,
9.
I guess whoever that's ranged, I guess it's say say you're responsible for kiting them. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Do you know how to? Do you know where to position them?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, okay. I mean, generally you want to do it like south, like behind the healers, but you kind of want to like slow it down and make sure it's like kind of positioned in a certain way, and then the healers are going to be the ones to like petrify them in a certain spot so that people can people with the shriek debuff can move and like pretty much just shriek in the line of sight, or like line of sight the whole party behind the Renaud, like even its hitbox, so that when it does shriek, it doesn't petrify anyone.
Okay.
May, do you know if the ads are tanked close to the boss? Will they tether anything or no? They're no tethers.
I don't think ads will tether.
Okay.
You actually want to keep them.
You spread ads from the boss because of cleaves, not because of tethers.
Oh yeah, you spread out because of cleaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it actually. Yeah, they don't tether, but you want to be kind of close so that melee DPS can like move over to the ad and then go right back to the boss. And then there's gonna
I'm gonna try to tank the ads somewhat near the middle, because the last time when we had the Renaud South and then Shriek went out, some of us would still get hit by the petrification, like on the sides of the ads.
Or yes. Well, so for the ads, you don't want to be right on the outer edge. You're gonna want to take them kind of more inwards so that you'll still be within like the safe zone. Because if you have them right on the edge and just stay there, then yeah, you're gonna get clipped potentially by the
That's why I'm
on
gonna
the
try
edge.
to put them somewhat near the middle.
Yeah. So just like move them inwards so that the person with the cursed shriek can do the thing. And then there's like petrifaction. So
Royal, did you get the picture?
I am. Yeah. Anyone can, leave or whatever. I have you all frozen here.
Just as long as the got something. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get through T7. But if not, that's okay.
No, that's not happening. No.
Okay.
It's like
Oh,
30
okay.
minutes.
Okay. My bad.
30
My
minutes
bad.
is like maybe 2 pulls. Maybe. Like 2 or 3 pulls.
Yeah. Oh my god. Turn 8's gonna be interesting.
Dude, I got T8 down. Oh my god.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
five in the back,
If you can help people out with D8, that'd be
I-
great.
Dude, I've spent so many days, like raid days on T8. It's so crazy.
Okay. Yeah. So you definitely got that, and then
It's like unhealthy how many
Yeah.
days I've spent on
yeah. All right. Yeah. So although I'm hoping to go do a single tank strat for T8. Just are we doing the melee has no mechanics strat? Oh my god. Ooh, I don't know. I mean,
I'll let purple main tank that one, and then I'll hop on dance here, and I'll just do like all the towers for everybody.
yeah. Well, we're also gonna need people to get like missiles,
Yeah.
and
I got
also
pistols. I got
yeah.
things, I got everything. I got brain jack. No worries, guys. I
Okay.
got you.
Yeah. So wait, but wait, purple won't be able to do it next week, right?
You can next Wednesday.
Okay, next Wednesday. Okay.
Missiles
my
and brain
God,
check
Ann.
don't count as mechanics. Those are just part of my
Memeing out
rotation.
here. Yeah, if someone can post the screenshot to the group X Discord thing, if possible, that would be cool.
Is it just cursed voice and shriek? Is there a third thing?
Well, there's petrifaction, which is,
Oh yeah, it's on the ad, right? And then on the boss after the ad.
yeah. So there's a last ad that has petrifaction, which you have to watch out for and make sure you don't look at it. And then Melisine will get petrifaction, so you have to make sure you don't look.
And that's it, right?
And then the purple pane where the circles kind of are, glowing and whatever. Yeah.
Are we melee all being that petrifaction ad?
Petrifaction. I would recommend, just
Which one is
because
that one? Do you know the name of it?
it's I think it's the last one.
Yeah, we'll probably see it when we see it.
It's like Lamia Prosecutor
Prosecutor?
or
No,
Prosector.
right?
Prosector.
it's
I don't know if that's any different than the other ones, but it's the last one that does that. Yeah.
Let me post that.
I wonder if we should even start T7. We got like a half hour left, but I think
Yeah.
there's going to be a
Hey,
lot of
Hank, or Penguin,
explanation
how did
for
BK,
mechanics.
like find you for group X?
I might just
a
eat
little
up the time.
Ah. So was he?
No, it's like sounds fun.
So was he like advertising for like a min iLvl static specifically, or just like a coil static in general?
Yeah, it was probably min eye level. Oh, just for the Discord. Yeah, he'll put up like PFs to recruit people. But yeah. I mean, we run things min eye level, no echo, just for the added difficulty. Just kind of, we're like rating as if it like first came out or whatever. So yeah. But, yeah. Yeah,
I think
boy.
It's a nice picture.
Yeah. I like the midway through slash. It's very edgy.
You're welcome to leave now and start
Okay,
with
yeah.
for T7.
Yes.
Another thing, Penguin. The other thing I like about Min Eye Level is that it forces everybody to do mechanics like correctly. Like there's
Yeah.
no way to really like screw up mechanics but still like adjust.
Or like,
That makes
you mean
sense.
like get carried?
You can't like get carried. Like everybody has to do their part. is
Yeah.
What's nice about it.
We're all
Yeah,
for
I mean,
doing.
I'm part of Group H right now. But,
Oh, okay.
I saw the Min Eye level. I'm like, whoa. That's
Oh.
fun.
But yeah,
So-
everything.
Yeah.
So close.
Big fun.
Everything's like tight DPS checks and everything. It's crazy.
The cool kids club.
Goes to like chaos sometimes, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Where's Group H at right now?
So I can't get
We
anything here, I don't
just
think.
finished 10. Turn 10.
Oh, nice.
And
how
okay.
how is T9 for y'all?
I don't know. I actually just joined
Oh,
last
you
Friday.
just
Yeah, I was part
Okay.
of those recruited through the party finder, though I was recruited assuming I would be starting Alexander Savage.
Not my best friend
I
today.
did not expect to jump into Bahamut's, but it's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Also never touched them, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I am still very new to the rating side. I've done A1S and A2S with a couple friends.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Alright.
it's all new.
Cool. Alright, so are we going into T7 or nah?
I'm fine with doing it. Let's do it. Does anybody want to leave?
I'm gonna try it out.
Either way.
We're gonna say try it out, and then we're gonna like raid for like 2 more hours until we get there.
I'm just gonna ready check for T7. If y'all want to back out, then don't accept.
I'm gonna
All right, cool. We're going
update
in,
the title
boys
real
and
quick.
girls.
So just to clarify, everybody here, except for Royal, is fine with Wednesdays as well.
At the same time, right?
Yeah, same time. Okay, nice.
Alright, cool. I just it would just be like today where I would be rushing from work, so
Do you wanna? Are you sure you don't wanna like drop it back by 30 minutes or something?
well, I know people can't stay up late, so it's more of just like I might be stuffing my face and just logging on, so it might be that I would, if I'm not on like 10 minutes prior to raid, I might just have you start the PF, Luna, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You're not good now. Just to let you know.
Oh my god. Yeah, these ads hit for a lot.
That shit hurted.
If there's a big pack coming, I'll just haul it and then wipe again. We got 2 minutes. I don't think there's a big pack coming. If I remember correctly.
I will say my eyes are kind of glazing over, but I'm not bowing out yet.
Oh man, I can't wait till T9.
Same.
T9's fun.
You know, I'll let this it's fun.
Not actually fun.
It's like chaotic fun.
Especially the last phase. Oh my god.
Chaotic, like stressful fun.
Oh my god. Ugh. Oh no. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end,
Knew it.
it doesn't even...
Yeah.
I don't remember this much like trash when I first did this.
Oh yeah, T7 has like a whole buttload of like hard-hitting trash. Oh my god, and oh my god.
Wonder if purple will be okay with solo tanking T and T9. That way I can just brain dead dancer.
Or maybe you could be the responsible one and
You know how hard it is to like do callouts if you're tanking? It's like impossible. I'm gonna pull it and wipe. Same with you guys. So just stay here. But yeah,
y'all ready to get stoned?
This music's gonna give me PTSD.
I mean,
I
Wait,
wonder
I
if
already have it, maybe.
I'm gonna try petrifying you guys from here.
oh my god.
Well, we got hurt from here.
No.
I got hurt from here. Bro, just die already. No.
Okay,
Hey, you got her down to 99.
Yeah.
yeah, ooh, progress.
Do you want to main tank this one, Royal, or do you want me to?
I have never seen this fight, so
You off tank,
it's
Luna.
up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Main taking,
Basically,
easy.
a lot of ad handling. Or, I
Basically-
mean, off tank is.
Yeah, so since you're main tanking this one, where you see Melusine is where you're gonna tank her, basically. And you're basically, like, not gonna move, like, ever.
Except for the purple pain, whatever.
Yeah, but that's assuming we get to that part.
Do
Um,
you guys want a blind pull or you want some explanations?
Where do you want me tanking or not tanking, pulling ads, kiting ads?
You're pretty much like, hold on. Let me demonstrate with my fairy. So I don't actually pull her by accident. Alright. So yeah, pretty much there. You're gonna
Okay.
wanna, yeah, you're good. Like, so, because the healers are gonna be kind of like in the middle area and then the range kind of on the outer edge. The healers are gonna be responsible for, stoning the Renaud ads. And then everyone else just like, you know, look away towards the edge with your voice. So you'll pretty much have it there.
oh, I
Okay.
forgot. Oh my god.
What?
if neither of us mentioned this, we would have, like, wiped the raid, but
Oh my god.
our two ranged DPS, Penguin and Say, you guys are gonna be targeted for like a fire AoE. There's no cast, there's like no tell, it's just gonna come out at you. But if you overlap those, then that person who gets overlapped will die. So
Yeah.
you have
Cool.
to spread. Yeah, you have to spread where one person's at like B, like around right there, and then the other one's on the opposite side at C.
Yeah.
And then healers will be in the middle.
In the middle, spread out. Yeah.
So I guess, Say, I guess you can get B and then Penguin at C.
Alright.
Yup.
Almost forgot.
Food if you need to.
Did you explain?
I got
voice
one
and
pull worth.
No. Okay, so every so often, Curse Voice is gonna cast. It's actually on the cast bar, so focus target. And so after the cast, people will get this little like orangey triangle debuff on their like status or whatever. Those people are with the triangle debuff are gonna have Curse Voice. It'll count down to 0. And when it counts down to 0, you're gonna have like small cone AoE, like stanky breath that essentially, if you hit someone with it, it will petrify them, and they'll be frozen, can't do anything, and are like vulnerable to dying when getting hit. So try not to stone anyone. This ain't a weed party, so don't get people stoned. You could do that on another time. And oh, I didn't realize Penguin had okay. I'm trying to explain the voice mechanic. So yeah, so you'll get like a cone debuff. It'll count down. When it counts down to 0, what you're gonna want to do is you want to turn away. So if you're facing to DPS, and then it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, turn
Socially
around
distant.
and face it out like the arena. Social distance stoning. Don't look at each other. Just pass. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and then and then there's another one, Cursed Shriek. That's a circle debuff. One person's gonna get that, and well, I guess before that there'll be Renaud ads. The range DPS say will kite them over to kind of position them at A, and then when Cursed Voice on the comes out and a healer has it, they're gonna try and like stone the Renaud at A. So try to position whoever's kiting, position yourself away from the healers, but still get it so that it's positioned at A, so people can do the mechanic called Cursed Shriek, where one person will pretty much like have it's like Cursed Voice, but like in a whole circle around the person. So the way to make sure not like everyone gets stoned is you line of sight like behind the Renaud. You want to be like outside of its hitbox to make sure that people don't get like stoned, and try not to be like away from like be right out on the edges. Try to be in the middle. There's going to be ads that will come up. Luna will position them correctly. Just DPS them down and watch out for like a cleave that it does. So do you want to just go?
Sure. You want me to do callouts, or you want to do it?
I guess I'll do callouts. Cool, when you ready. I mean, I don't know how much we can do, so let's just have fun with it. Maybe stone some people by accident. You never know.
Accidentally on purpose.
Alright. Make sure range is spread out. Cursed Voice coming out. It's on,
Royal, it's on you.
yeah, Royal,
Face away, yeah.
say, yeah. Ooh!
Gotcha.
Yep, so
Okay.
that's what happens when it counts down. So when you see it like at 5, okay, so say this is where you pick up the ads. Also, when the ad is stoned, don't, for the love of God, like auto attack it, because then you'll get fucked. All right, Zeke, try to stone it without getting saved if possible. Oh no, you killed it. Oh, sad boys. Yeah, so once it's petrified, just don't target it at all and leave it alone, or else we won't be able to do Cursed Shriek. Oh no. Also,
I'm
if
starting
you,
to remember this fight. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's Cursed Shriek. It's
No, I
on
killed it again.
Penguin.
I should just not attack it.
We have nowhere to hide behind.
We have nowhere to hide behind. Yeah. So when you're kiting the Renaud, position it, and then once it's petrified,
Yeah, I just want to attack it.
yeah, the auto attack, it will kill it definitely. So that's, you have to immediately stop targeting it, or else you'll kill the Renaud that we need. Yeah. Yeah. So the kiter has a little bit extra responsibility.
Where do you see the countdown for Curse's Voice?
It's on your keyboard.
It'll be on your, so like wherever you have your like status effects, like that sort of thing. It's gonna count down from there. So you would just look at the countdown.
Triangle.
Yeah, the
I'm
triangle.
Just guessing.
I wasn't seeing the
Yeah,
countdown.
I'm like
but-
3, 2, 1.
I was just like,
Turn
oh.
around, maybe. We're the
Royal,
best.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be when voice is out, random people who have it will have different countdown times. So some people it might be like 5 seconds, and other people it might be 7
Yeah,
seconds.
that's what I realized. I was just turning around early, and I'm like, I'll drop a little DPS. It's fine.
Well,
Also,
yeah.
what do you do?
So,
Oh, sorry, go on.
well, so
Uh.
for being the main tank, it's actually really easy. Like, there isn't really DPS check in this fight. It's more of just a like attention check, really. So if you have like a few seconds on the debuff, you could just turn away from the boss, wait till you shriek, and then go back, and the loss of DPS is not going to be that much.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was doing.
So yeah,
So for the Renaud, am I supposed to go anywhere, or do I just get frozen, or like
No,
what?
well, you stay where you are like 99% of the time. I'll tell you.
Stay.
I'll tell you when.
the only time you'll move is later on, and there's like this purple pain thing where it makes the rings all glowy. You want to pretty much just reposition Melusine in the inner ring until the outer ring, if it's on the outer ring, to like, you know, like just like wait till it explodes and then position her back. That's like literally what you do as a main tank, and just don't petrify people.
Perfect.
That's literally your job. It is so easy.
Hopefully do both of those things.
Yeah. So, yeah, the only hard part is like, just repositioning Melusine during the later phases, and like looking away for petrifaction. It's really easy. You don't need to go
So that's what-
anywhere.
So petrifaction, you just look away from Melusine?
Yes. Or the ad that has petrifaction. So there'll be an ad that has petrifaction, and so we look away from the ad when it's casting. We'll talk. You know, we'll call it out, and then afterwards, Melusine will have that mechanic. That's kind of in the later phases, but for right now, getting the Renauds positioned and not killed is very important, or else we won't be able to get past Cursed Shriek.
Say I have a tip for you. In order to pull out, all you have to do is just auto it, or just like throw in like.
Yeah, I figure once I grab it, I just don't need to attack it anymore.
After that, you can just keep DPSing Melusine. Honestly.
Yeah, but just
You-
like kite it over, but you don't need to attack the Renaud when you're kiting it.
Right.
And if you use your bind skill, that actually works if you position it at A.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So once it's at A, use that bind, and then at some point, one of the healers, whoever has the cursed voice, will go and like petrify the Renaud in place, and then you could just forget about it. Really.
Cool.
No one touch it, please. You can even like if another Renaud comes up, you could just stack it in the same place essentially. So if that happens again, just make sure you know. Just stack it in the same place, you're good.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Okay. Be a little more alert. Try to wake up a little.
Get ready for Cursed Voice. Coming out pretty soon. Cursed Voice. It's on me, Royal, and Say.
I'm just gonna face away. I don't care about losing the DPS.
Renaud's coming out. Make sure to position it. Cursed Voice again. It's on Luna, Zieg, and Say. Make sure to position it. There we go. Alright, don't attack the Renaud, please. I'll be really mad if you did.
No,
Oh
I
my
fucking-
god! Oh no. Okay.
There's one more, right?
Hopefully. The timing may not be in time to dodge Cursed Shriek, so
Alright, we'll see.
we'll see. Alright, ads up, DPS ad, the Lumia ad. Cursed Voice on me, Luna, safe. Alright, Cursed Shriek.
No.
Oh my god. Say. It was, I think it was actually already
Oh, he was already
frozen.
up? Okay.
Yeah, I just so happened to freeze it as it popped up.
Damn
I was
it.
not anticipating that, but the thing is that if it's right on the edge, though, the problem is that if you're in the hitbox, it won't count as you being behind the Renaud. So it still needs to be at A, so that there's some space for the person who has the Shriek to be out, like, out of the Renaud's hitbox and, like, behind it. So, yeah. Just set the Renaud in place, like, get initial aggro, set it in place, forget about it, don't target it, please. Yeah, I think that one time, though, it was, like, a little bit tricky, because you're like, oh, Renaud's up, let me go grab it. Oh, no, it's dead.
Yeah, I just got rid of my freeze or whatever. Turn around. Oh, hey.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, no need to target it. You know, once you got aggro, just kite it.
Focus.
Okay, Cursed Voice coming out. It's on Royal, Sieg, and Safe. Renaudza. Place a Renaud. Don't kill it. Please. Cursed Voice coming out. Cursed Voice on me, Luna, and Safe. Oh boy. Frozen. Ugh. Alright, cool. Make sure to stay inwards for Shriek when it comes out. Get the ad. Cursed Voice. Voice on Luna, Zieg, and Ping. Cursed Shriek. Cursed Shriek on Caroline. Go behind the Renaud. Out of the hitbox. Go behind the Renaud.
Oh shit, wrong Renaud. Oh my god.
The one that's okay.
Was that the wrong one? Which
Yeah. It's
sorry.
Okay, Voice. I'm gonna try and okay.
No, sorry, people.
Oh. That didn't work. Ooh. Oh my god. Just keep doing mechanics, guys, I believe. Oh god.
Nah. I don't think I could even hit Melusine from back there, so I wasn't trying. Hey, they
Okay,
got him.
Shriek on and go behind the Renauds. Good hollowed, yay. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's okay.
That works. It's a wipe. I'm just like,
Oh,
wait,
shit, what
wait,
happened?
May, I think you don't have to call out the people who Cursed Voice is on. So
Oh,
that might
okay.
be like, too much for you to keep track of.
Oh, okay. I mean, as long as, well, I don't know if people can look at their debuffs without it. I've just been calling it out every time.
It shows up around your character too, so.
What should
Yeah.
happen is you just say Chris' voice is coming out, and then all of us just look at our team.
Okay.
We
It's a
shouldn't
more
have
obvious one than some of the others.
I'll just
Yeah.
call out who has Shriek, but for voice, I'll just say Chris voice.
now. We should.
Okay,
we
for
should
Shriek, you-
eye on your callouts for those.
Huh?
For Shriek, you go behind the frozen Renaud. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So go behind the frozen Renaud and make sure you're like out of its hitbox. So don't be like right up against, like, you know, like right behind the, like, its body, because you might still be in the hitbox. You want to be just a little bit behind so you're considered out of its hitbox. Like, you kind of have to imagine the hitbox. Don't actually target and kill it, please.
Yeah, and it'll ideally be at A.
Yeah, so I mean, your positioning was pretty good. I think you just clipped Say because Say was also behind, but I mean, it worked out, so it's okay.
I got confused because there were two, but yeah, okay, got it.
Yeah, but just for Shriek, you go behind the one that's petrified.
Yeah. I knew that, but I just
You got confused. No, it's
moment
okay.
of panic. Yeah.
It's okay.
Let me ask him, TK. Is this last run, or are we gonna keep going?
Does anyone have to go?
TK is asking me, that's why.
Oh,
Let's do a ready check and see who has to leave after this. Say no if you have to leave after. Yeah,
Oh.
Zeke's
Okay.
gonna go to
yeah, I see you guys go. This is the last pull.
Okay, yeah, TK is the last one.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Ooh.
Thanks. Can't imagine we're gonna get it this time, but, you know, good practice. The Renauds are really finicky, because every time they
Chris
hit me, I auto-attack.
Renaud, please place it and don't kill it. Cursed voice. It's on. Okay. There we go. All right. Renaud is placed. Don't kill it. Voice is coming up again. Kill the ad. Cursed voice. Cursed
Oh,
shriek. Oh no. Feels bad.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no. Feels bad. Oh.
Multitude of bad
it
timing there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Caroline got petrified, and then got shriek, so that was
Yeah.
pretty. Yeah. So that's why you gotta watch out for your voices, or else you'll do that.
I missed the Super Bowl ad and that's new.
Oh god, I pulled the ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said May was down anyways.
Huh?
Said May was down anyway, so the Super Bowl I would have just.
Oh yeah. Well, by then, yeah. All right. All right. I think.
Guys.
Well, good
Yeah,
job.
it was
Yep.
wonderful joining you guys. I
Yeah.
appreciate that
Thank
very
you.
much.
Yeah, good runs.
Thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it.
Good job, guys. Congrats on the clear. For T6, we'll
Congratulations.
work on T7, maybe T8. We'll see.
We're
Yeah.
probably gonna go back to T6 just for purple.
I don't know. I guess we'll ask the group if they want, if they're okay with like getting purple as clears, or if he's okay with just moving on with where the rest of the group is.
I'm pretty sure he's never cleared T6 before, so I'll probably
Oh.
want it. But if you guys are fine with that, then we'll just do it real quick again, and then move on to T7.
Yeah.
But
Works for me.
yeah, I don't think purple's gonna have a hard time like getting used to it. So it
Okay.
shouldn't
No,
take
he's good.
Yeah. And try to get through it quickly. Alrighty. Good night, Zeeg.
Good night, folks.
Night, Zig.
Night, everybody.
Have a good night,
Good
Yil.
night.
Good
Bye,
night.
everybody. That was fun.
Alright, let me get out
Yeah.
of this Discord.
I think there's think anybody in dirty casual wants.
Okay. Well, that was pretty good. Cleared T6. Like I said earlier, I figured we would. T7, we're already getting better at it. I mean, we only pulled like what 3-4 times maybe. Me personally, I'm kind of figuring out the Renaud's. I just hate that I like automatically start to auto attack if he hits me. I wonder if there's a setting maybe where I can just change that. But if not, I've been kind of getting them a little more consistently towards the end there. So, it's not too bad. But, for now, I will not... Well, I mean, I will see everybody next Friday, but I will also see everybody on Wednesday. We're expanding the schedule. We're going to do this same time Wednesdays as well now. So hopefully we'll start clearing things a lot faster. And it also means more stream time for me, which I really need because I try to motivate myself to stream more often. I'm still sitting on Ghost of Tsushima. And, yeah, I just gotta get into the zone more. I don't know what to say. But, yep, for now, that's gonna be it for me, I think. Decent little 2-hour stream. I'll probably try to stream tomorrow, but again, no promises. I keep saying I'm gonna stream and then I don't. But yeah, we'll see. If not, let's see. I will do exclamation point Twitter in the chat. You can follow me there. I always tweet out when I'm going live. Occasionally I tweet out about some other stuff. Just general updates on me, if you're interested. And then also you can exclamation point friends in the chat to get a better idea of why I'm doing this. This as like streaming in general. And I think that's it. Possibly see you tomorrow. Possibly see you Wednesday. Well, definitely see you Wednesday. Till then, see ya.